Happy Wednesday, everybody, and welcome into a special Peachy Keen Stamps Summer Flash Splash Sale. This morning, Wednesday, Kathy put the site at 30% off for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The sale will end at midnight Saturday, I believe it's June 12th. So be sure and jump on because everything is 30% off, including the sale items. So if something's already on sale, you're going to get 30% off the sale price. And again, it starts today, Wednesday, and it goes through Saturday at midnight. So don't miss out, okay? I will put all the information in the drop-down menu of this video down below. And I thought what I would do for the sale, there's no code needed. You don't need to enter a code. You're just going to load your cart. 30% will be taken off automatically. And you'll have a wonderful, wonderful time shopping at that discounted price. So what I thought I would do today is just kind of do a spring, summer, fall, winter review of a lot of the Peachy Keen stamp projects that I've made. In the spring, I made these cute little egg tags with little chicks on the front. And these turned out so cute. And again, all of these projects that I'm going to show you are made with Kathy's fabulous faces and her artwork. I'm going to show you cards that come with stamps and coordinating die sets, as well as just many projects I make with just her beautiful faces. So I'm going to start in the spring and some of the projects that I've shown over the past couple years using her beautiful products. She has both digital and stamp sets. Some of these are made with digitals and just really sweet, simple Easter cards here or happy spring cards. And she also has stamps that you can color and cut out with coordinating dies. So there's so many wonderful spring images that you can do. I love this, the little chicks, but also the bunny where the bunny is eating all his fun Easter treats there. So just beautiful spring things. Then if we move into summertime, I had made this cute little cow and pig with some of her faces, and I just put them onto the same egg dies that I used for the little spring chicks. And I think these would be so cute for a little kid's birthday party. Maybe you're going to go to a petting zoo or something like that, but just so fun to make these. And I just added some little lace bows to the top and a little flower. So I just love those. Kathy's faces just bring a smile no matter what you do with them. I know that she has some of this set in her store right now, and this has some wonderful summertime images of kids running through the sprinkler and different things, and these would make great summertime birthday cards for any of the little kids in your life that are celebrating a birthday this summer. You know that I love her chicken stamp set. And I love all of the chickie faces, too. She has lots of different chicken faces that you can buy. She has an entire stamp set of chicken faces. If you go back on my Peachy Keen playlist, you can see all of the different release videos that I've done for Peachy Keen. But this chicken set is one of my favorites, and I just have so much fun playing with it. And just doing all different cards with it. So, and I've even mailed some of these out to friends over the years. So just a fun chicken set. And again, lots of coordinating faces and stuff to go with the images. And then as we move into fall, I've done lots of different projects with her scarecrow faces as well as her scarecrow stamps and dies. And her die sets for creating the scarecrows allow you to make 3 different sizes. This is the large one, and this is one that Kathy did. And look at the artistry on this one. Can you see the shading she did on the face of the scarecrow? Isn't it just stunning? I love the papers that she used to make the scarecrow. And the detail of the die set includes all of these fun little items, the little star patches, the little leaves, and the arms, the little twigs and stuff for the arms. And it includes different little pieces you can add to the hair. I just love this die set. This is the large die. This is the medium. And there's also a small one if you want smaller scarecrows. And then she also has sets of scarecrow faces, and the scarecrow face sets are what I did here. And all I did was take a circle die, I stamped the face on, and then I just used some various dies that I had in my stash to create the little, this was a grass die, I think. And this was a gingerbread hair die that I cut out in yellow and then just cut little slits into it to make it look like hay. And then I just added a little bow. So you can also just buy a face set and make little scarecrow faces and create cards that way too. So, but I love this scarecrow die set that she did. Oh my gosh. And all three sizes of them are wonderful. And then the rest of what I'm going to show you is a lot of this is winter and Christmas, because if you've been with my channel for a long time, you know that I'm known for making Christmas tags. Every year, I think I've already shown you guys these, but every year I use her faces to do gingerbreads. And these are made with a Stampin' Up! Gingerbread punch, and I just add a Peachy Keen face stamp to them, and then some white ink and some little bows and buttons, or however you want to do it. And you come up with these. Here's one of my most famous Christmas tags made with just some cardboard. And then one of her faces, these are the spa faces. And then I just created a little hot cup of cocoa with that beautiful face just being the star of the show. So I love this little, this is one of my favorite Christmas tags of all time. So there's that. And this is one of her other little gingers. I haven't colored this one, but there's a stamp and die set that has this little ginger in it too. So be sure to look at all of her hot cocoa sets, because that's where these ones are. But anyway, so there's that one. And then if you remember, she came out with the Marshmallow Soakers set recently. And if you follow me, then you saw when I shared these tags, this is just one of the digital images from the Marshmallow Soakers. And in Christmas in July, in just a couple weeks, or maybe even, I think next week or the week after, she's going to open the pre-order for these polymer sets. So right now they're available digitally, but for Christmas in July, she's releasing the polymer version of the stamps for these. So this is just one of the images from that Marshmallow Soakers digital kit. And I had shared these on a video a while back. I made a whole set of these beautiful little tags with this sweet marshmallow image with the beautiful sprinkle fingernails in rainbow colors. I just love this image. I think it's so adorable. And then I also did some in a rectangle shape like this. And this uses a My Creative Time, her 3.75 by 4.75 card dies. This is a scallop piece from that die set, and then the little rectangles to use to cut out this. And it's just perfect for making little tags like this. So I just love this image from that Marshmallow Soakers digital kit. And again, the polymer sets are coming very soon. And now everything else I'm going to show you are all just different ways of using Kathy's beautiful faces. These are some of her snowman faces. I love this face where the peppermint stick is the nose. I just think it's adorable. And she has several different ones where the eyes and stuff are different on the snowmen. And I made this set of tags a while back, and I've shared them. And these layered snowballs that you see are from My Creative Time, and it's her snowball die sets, and they're uneven little balls that look just like snowballs, so they're perfect for creating these tags. This is one of my favorite snowman faces. I just love it. Oh my gosh. All of Kathy Jakobovich's Peachy Keen faces are just a joy to look at. They all bring a smile to your face. I hope I'm in frame. I'm probably not. It's so hard to film and talk and everything all at the same time, so bear with me. But these just bring a smile. Here's one that I did with a shaker, and you can see the little face inside the shaker with the nose, the peppermint nose. So these just really, every time I look at these, I just have to grin. And when I did these, my sister came over one day and she wanted to take them all home with her. And I was like, I haven't even shared them yet. You can't take them. So I did these after Christmas last year is when I finished them, and I'll use them for Christmas time this year. So those are some little snowmen. And let's see, here's where I took the tinier snowman faces, and these come in my, I think this face here, let me just show you really quick. Let me get all these stickers off of here. These little snowman faces are in here, okay? And this is my Jill's PK3000, Jill's Favorites Assortment. And I have two signature stamp sets with Peachy Keen Stamps. The Jill's Favorite Assortment right here, which has every single size gingerbread face you could possibly need. And then I have my bigger favorites, which has the bigger faces in it. And I'll show you tags made with those in just a moment. So this is some of those snowman faces from my PK 3000 set. And I just stamped them onto some wooden spoon die cuts from My Creative Time and tucked them into a My Creative Time jar that she has. And I love how this turns out. It's a really cute Christmas card that you can do. Here's one that I did where I used the Mrs. Claus face and a Santa Claus face on the same spoons and spatulas. So there's that one. Here is one of my favorite, this is a little ginger that Kathy did. This is Kathy Jacobovich's artwork. She sent this to me with this stamp set, PKSD 009. This is the gingerbread doll die and face stamp set. This will also be 30% off. Perfect for those of you that don't have this yet. For Christmas in July, she made this adorable little ginger. And I love how she put the little sprinkles on for buttons and then added some sparkle over the top of them. And this just turned out so cute. Look at the beautiful artistry of that face and how she added the little details, the little brown pointillism or dots to the little edges of the ginger. And it just makes it look so sweet. And then I love her little candy cane too. So isn't that just precious? I hope I've got it in camera good so that you can see it. But I love this set, PKSD 009. It's a gingerbread doll die and face stamp set, and you can see all the faces going across the top here. And you can look at of course, look at everything on the website too. So I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to show you different things that I've made over the years. These all are using, of course, beautiful Peachy Keen face stamps. And this one is also using her gingerbread dies, okay? So she does have coordinating dies, die sets for gingerbreads that cut out. And all you need is a face and a gingerbread die, and look at all the cute things that you can make. This is a die and stamp set that you can find in her shop. She has the stamp as well as the coordinating dies to cut it out. This one says, thoughts of you make me smile, then laugh and finally cry as I choke on my frosting. I love that one. This is a little hot cocoa set. Like I was saying, I believe this hot cocoa set might be the one that has that little ginger that I showed. I'm not sure, but I think it has one of these gingers in it. And one of them does. So be sure and look for the hot cocos on her site. But you could certainly tuck one of these in here too, or have him writing on the little straw. But I just love these little marshmallows, and look at how cute the expressions are in these. It's just adorable. And this is an actual stamp with a coordinating die. This has a coordinating die to cut this whole thing out, and it's so easy to color. And this one was colored by Kathy Jacobovich. She sent me this, and then I made the card. So I love this card. It's one of my favorites. I haven't mailed it out to anybody because I like it so much. I should mail it to Kathy. This one says, sending warm winter wishes. This is another one of her sweet little penguin images, and he's holding a ginger. And Kathy has some special things planned for Christmas in July. So make sure you're part of Kathy's email group, okay, at Peachy Keen Stamps. Make sure you join her email so that you can be part of her newsletters and be notified of her sales when she does them and when new products are coming out. But this is one of my favorite images too. I love this little penguin and his fun little striped hat and carrying the gingerbread. Adorable. This is a gingerbread stamp that you can stamp out and color. And it's part, I believe, of a 3 gingerbread set, if I remember correctly. And I just love how cute it is. And Kathy recently made a die set. Here, let me show it to you. It's this die set right here. It's a set of different glasses that you can add to the gingers. So I had to add a little set of glasses to this ginger and put some of the glossy accents in there to look like lenses. And I love how this one turned out. It's so, so cute. So just a great die set to have. And that is in the store at 30% off too. Here is her snowman image in the hat, okay, in her little magic hat. And this is such a fun and easy stamp to color for making Christmas cards, because you're really just adding a little bit of color to all of the scarves and the noses and stuff, the mouths, and then adding some color to your hat. And these make really quick, easy cards. And I love this image. It's definitely a favorite. Here's her really fun penguin. I love this penguin. I think it's so, so sweet. And I love that she has that sentiment, you're the coolest. And I think this would be a really fun card to send even in the summer with summer paper in the background and have it say you're the coolest, because it's always so hot in the summer. Here is some of her other snowmen images. I think this has a little piece of holly there. It's a little holly gem. And this one says, baby, it's cold outside. And I just love how cute this little snowman is. I hope I am filming in frame. And then we have this one here, Snow Many Thanks. And again, it's the same snowman image, just colored a little differently than the one I showed you before. So you get two different looks, if you will. And just such a sweet image. This is one of my favorites too. I love this one. Oh my gosh. I think this one's perfect for summertime with that cone, you know, and I think you could even turn it this way if you wanted to, and just trim a circle to stick in the cone and use it for summertime ice cream cones too. So this one's really sweet. You melt my heart. Here's another snowman here. I love this one. It says Snow Hugs. And this is just a wonderful set. It comes with the coordinating die. So you just stamp it, cut the die out, and you've got a beautiful, beautiful card. So easily to do. This is one of her mice sets, and it says Skating By to Say Hi. And it's one of her little mice. His eyes are closed and he has a little hat on. I just love that. Here are some cards that I made with that Marshmallow Soakers digital kit. And again, these images are going to be coming out in stamp form for Christmas in July. So just in a couple weeks, she's going to put the pre-order up. You can pre-order, and then when they arrive, she'll be shipping them all out. So be sure to watch the website to see when the pre-order starts. And I will definitely be doing a video as Kathy gives me more information. But these are all images from that beautiful Marshmallow Soakers. This one says, "You're my lifesaver." What a great card to send to somebody who helps you out of a jam. This one says, "Congratulations." So great for graduates or for just congratulating someone on a new job or something like that, a new home. And then this one just says, "I love hot cocoa." And I just love this image of this sweet marshmallow with the red whipping cream. And then I'm going to go back a little further. I'll show you some older things I've done with Peachy Keen face stamps. These are two of the faces in my PK 3000 set, or it's one face, but stamped on a girl ginger and a boy ginger. If you remember, these are Tim Holtz gingerbread dies from back in the day. If you remember this is a Sizzix, it's a Sizzix die for Tim Holtz that cuts out this boy and girl ginger. And so I just added a Peachy Keen face stamp and made these cute little shaker cards with this. And again, those Peachy Keen faces are so nice to have. And my PK 3000 set, when I developed this with Kathy, the faces that are in here were designed at the time or added to the set because they fit all the different gingerbread dies that were on the market at that time. And it was really important to me to have a face that fit every single gingerbread die I owned because I make so many Christmas tags each year. So here's one that I did with, this is just using a little ginger from, I believe, the Stampin' Up! Gingerbread Punch, and I just added one of Kathy's faces on, and then I just colored this up. But now Kathy has her own gingerbread dies and stamps coordinated with beautiful faces in her shop. But this was made back in the day. All of these were made using her beautiful faces from my PK 3000 stamp set. And I just have made so many fun projects over the years. And during COVID, I had made a whole bunch of things. And that Christmas, our family ended up not getting together because we had so many people that just couldn't, you know, with COVID being the way it was and people being sick, we just were not willing to risk my parents' health at the time. So those are all the cards. And then I'm going to kind of push this stuff back. And I also brought up some older tags that I made. I thought this would be fun too. So these are just all different gingerbread dies that I've used over the years. And you can see how fun it is to just use a Peachy Keen face stamp on almost anything. Here's one stamped onto a beautiful glove die cut. This was an old Sizzix, I think it was a Fabby die, I forget. But any mitten die would work. You just add a little face to it and then decorate it, and you've got an adorable little Christmas tag. So I just love how the Peachy Keen faces can make anything come to life. Here's a little angel that I did, and this turned out so cute too. And I just added a little halo using a stick of oh my gosh, what do you call that, you guys? I can't think of it right now. Anyway, but this turns out so cute with her little angel faces. So she has faces for all occasions. This one has little lips on it. And this is an older die, an older Sizzix steel rule die. This is one that I did where I hand cut a little sleeping hat. And I did gingerbread kisses on this one. And the little pom-pom for the bottom of the hat is right there. But again, that Peachy Keen face just makes it. Here's another one of the little gloves with the little face on it. Here's one where I used the glove. I stamped cookies, cocoa, carols, and cheer, and just added a little gingerbread on the side there. Oh, let me grab a glass of water, a sip of water here. I'm getting parched. It's a hot day here in Seattle. Okay, here's another Peachy Keen face added to a gingerbread. Here's some hot chocolate ones where the gingers are just very simple with wood buttons and those little tiny faces from Peachy Keen. And I did both a boy and a girl, and these are hot chocolate ones. Here is using my Jill's Bigger Favorites faces, or actually this is using the giant snowman faces, and I can't remember if that's in my Bigger Favorites. I'd have to go look. I didn't pull that set out to look today, but you can make, using those bigger snowman faces or the Bigger Favorites faces, you can make large tags like this, and this would be such a fun Christmas ornament for a tree. I'll show you, these are the giant gingerbread faces. These are in my Jill's Bigger Favorites set, okay? So the bigger faces, you can just use circle dies and circle scallop dies and create the cutest little ornaments for your tree that just have these adorable gingerbread faces. I just love them. I love this one where the tongue is sticking out and he's licking the frosting. So, so sweet. So, but every single face in that set is wonderful, and I've made tags with all of them. Unfortunately, I've given some of them away, so I don't have samples of each face to show you. Back in the day, you might remember during COVID, I did these gingerbread tags where I cut out a little face mask for the gingers to wear, and that was a lot of fun. I was trying to make the whole, when we were kind of stuck in our homes, I was trying to have fun with art, and so this was one of the things that I did back then. Here's some other little ginger tags that I made over the years, just using her beautiful faces and adding little details. These include the little cookies from Anna White from Impression Obsession. It's one of her die sets. And this is one of Anna's die sets in the background with the cup and everything. But look at that face from Peachy Keen. So, so fun. And you can see the faces again on here, again with the cookies and different things from I.O. But these beautiful faces are straight Peachy Keen stamps. And every single ginger that I make pretty much will have a Peachy Keen face on it. And over the years, I've just done so many different tags. So I went downstairs and I dug through my sample bin, which has a sample of each tag I've created over the last few years. Here's an angel that I did where I just hand cut the angel out and I added one of Kathy's little angel faces to it. And I love how this turned out. So, so sweet. Here's just using round circle dies to make cute little Christmas tags, little gingerbread faces. Here's, this is an old steel rule die from Sizzix, and I cut it down so that the backer would be bigger, and the backer is cut out of a cardboard. And then I did a smaller piece to make the inside, and I added glitter and white gel ink to it. And then I put a wood piece across with a wreath behind it. And I did these and I sent them out to a couple people the year that I made these. And Scrapinology, Gina, received one that said, I believe on it is what it said, which is her word with her mom. And I sent her one of them because she had just lost her mother. And I still remember that because the one that I made her, the word broke, and I had to send her a different one because I broke the word and I couldn't get it off. So I made her a different one and sent her the second one that I made. But these are a lot of fun to make, and I just created a little a little rounded rectangle. I tied twine through some holes at the top and then added the trees behind, embossed the panel, and then placed the ginger on and did the wood pieces. And you can get these types of wood pieces. Sometimes they have them at Target during Christmas, but they also will sell them at like Hobby Lobby and different places. And you can also just cut your own out of foam. So that's another idea. Just get a Mary die and cut it out of foam and then layer the different pieces up. So I loved how these turned out. This was a lot of fun. And look at that spa girl's face. It's just adorable. This is another one of the spa girl faces. And I thought this would be the last tag I show you. And the spa girl faces are also one of my favorite sets of face stamps. And this is just a little tiny embroidery hoop. And I put a little ginger face inside. And so those are all of my many projects for Peachy Keen Stamps. I just love all of her faces, all that Kathy does to bring and make artists, doing art craft projects so much fun. And a face, I think, is so important on a project. It just brings joy, and it makes you smile when you see them. And I just have had so many fun ideas over the years for creating Christmas tags, and you just can't get over some of the cuteness that comes into your heart, I guess, just the joy that comes into your heart when you see these cute images. And whenever my sisters come over and I have these tags sitting out, they always want to take them home, and I think it spreads joy to whoever receives them. So I hope that if you're new to crafting and you're not familiar with Peachy Keen Stamps, you will go and check out their sale today for 30% off and see all of the many things that they offer, from snowman stamps and gingerbread stamps and just so many fun images that you can create with. Stamp, color, do whatever you would like. Just so many fun things to take joy from. So I want to thank Kathy and Dave for all they do for our wonderful community of crafters, for all that they share, for their stamp products, their die products, and of course, Kathy's beautiful art that she shares with all of us by developing craft products. So again, the sale runs from today, which is Wednesday, through Saturday, June 12th at midnight. Okay, and it's 30% off. You don't need a code. It includes the sale prices. So if there's already something on sale, you're going to get 30% off the sale price. So this is an incredible sale, 30% off. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at midnight it ends. So be sure and go over and check it out. If there's any of the stamp and die sets and or face stamp sets that you don't have, this is the time to buy them. As we head towards Christmas, this is the best deal you're going to get, 30% off. So I hope that you guys enjoy the sale. I want to thank Kathy and Dave. Kathy called me yesterday and was like, can you do a video? I'm going to run a sale. And I was like, you betcha. So I hope you enjoyed this little walk down memory lane of all my Peachy Keen projects. If you have any questions about anything that I showed and you're not sure, you can't find it in the store, just leave me a comment. Or Kathy said to use the contact in the website. You can leave her a message through the contact information there, and she will get back to you if you have any questions. Okay? So I hope you enjoy the sale. I hope you enjoyed this walk down Peachy Keen memory lane with me. And everybody have a great week, and I will be sure to see you for Saturday morning makes. Bye now.